in general, to access this page, it would be through the producer portal. So an individual, once they have their own producer number, they'll be able to access this directly. Or if you're going to be working underneath Benavest, they can go ahead and send out this link to pretty much be able to offer any of these products. As far as pre-certification goes, though, this is something that um, I would just say it not necessarily for the individual to be eligible for coverage. More than anything, this is something for the company. This is something for just to make things easier for everyone. Because I'll show you in a second how this works, but you'll see in some of these products that there is no pre-certification, there's no benefits unless pre-certification's done or benefits might be waived by 50%. So a couple of those things here in the contract, you'll see that all these fall within pre-certification where they might be waived by 50%. So here you'll see all other treatment and supplies reduced, reduction of eligibility by 50% if pre-certification requirements are not met. There are certain benefits that will not be covered at all unless they do pre-certification. So a big one is emergency medical evacuation. This will not be covered unless the insured just pretty much contacts IMG that something's going on and begin that pre-certification process.
Thank you. Then we have another question from Lynn. The pet insurance, is this just for travel?
Yes, yes, this is only for travel.
Okay. We have another question from David. Is this viewed as STM or can client use year round? I'm sorry, client use year round in domestic and out of the country?
So in the US, since we are based out of the US, anyone who is a US citizen, green card holder, US resident in that sense, um, they have to go on domestic insurance if they're going to be in the US more than 6 months out of the year. So this cannot be used as an ACA alternative. So this is not ACA compliant. We work through surplus lines. So that's how we're able to operate here in the US, which is still a very regulated market. And again, we do have to fulfill those requirements that are stated by each state's DOI. But yeah, as far as this goes, this is something that it just depends on the policy. We'll go through the policies on how we can sell them, but there are some policies that are travel insurance that can work within the US. But that's more of protecting the monetary value of a trip. The medical products, again, those aren't generally offered to US residents needing coverage within the US, only for those individuals who need coverage outside their country of residence. So US residents traveling abroad, or someone from outside the US traveling to the US, or someone from country A traveling to country B, that is not a resident of either country. Again, it's primarily for those individuals who are traveling.
Okay, thank you very much. I have here one question from Brazil. I can get on pin pause. Please help. So, Brazil, I am going to send the information to you. Oh, we are going to send the information to your email. We are going to start the contracting process now. Okay, so on the next couple of days, you're going to be receiving the information.
Mm.
Okay. If you have any more questions, please let us know. Remember, you can raise your hand if you would like to. Okay, we have another question. It says, can a US resident who has already departed the US purchase travel insurance after their trip has begun while they are still traveling outside the US?
Yes, yes, our medical products, you can purchase them at any time, prior to traveling, after traveling. So there are some products that cannot be done after travel. So the travel insurance, here you'll see travel insurance under covered categories, and these are the products that cover more of the monetary value of the trip. So if someone's traveling to Europe, they're going on a $20,000 trip for flights, hotels, excursions, whatever it may be, but things that they are paying out of pocket that they will be losing. Again, if they were to cancel their trip, due to one of the reasons. If, again, something happens to them that they can no longer make that trip and they're going to lose out on that money, that's travel insurance. And through these products, you have to purchase this prior to traveling, since there's that travel itinerary that needs to be done. There's that amount that you're insuring, that again can really only be done before traveling. So those are the only products that really cannot be purchased after you've started your travel. But the medical products, those are the ones that can be purchased even after you've begun your travel. Okay.
Okay. Do you have any more questions?
And again, we'll go through the products themselves on how we can offer them in what situations, which would break it down a little further.
Okay, so we don't have any more questions at the moment.
Alrighty. So through here, you'll have a couple of different things. Oh, I see here another one for out-of-country dental. So out of country dental, we have different products that can offer dental. So if we're looking more for a domestic insurance product, those can cover dental. So there are dental riders, or it comes with dental coverage. But the short-term medical products that we offer, so someone traveling to Europe for 1 month and they need dental treatment, it would only really be for accidents, for emergencies kind of situations, not for your everyday preventative dental stuff that you would get taken care of at home. Okay. But yeah, that's the dental side of things. And let's go ahead and talk about the IMG producer, the products page. So through here, you'll see the different options that we have available for producers.